Hello everyone, welcome to this exclusive. It's been a while since my last video, but today I'm gonna walk you through an edit. Yeah, I'm letting you behind the lens. I edit in Davinci Resolve. Today we're going to be editing a Kazacraft video. I store my current projects, well, on my SSD because it can access them easier. Footage is here. You need to open up Davinci Resolve or create a new project. You will call this KC Season 1 Episode 3. Create. For videos, I tend to upload them in 30 FPS, 1920, because I don't really see why I'd need to go any higher than that, because it's a YouTube video. Okay, let's get the footage in. Let's copy over here, drag and drop all this footage, sound effects, maybe one for music as well. And the voiceover is easy, it will just like sit on the edge because it's all one contiguous file. Put that in the footage bin. Okay, so first of all, what I tend to do is I look at the footage. I just have a quick sift through the footage to make sure everything is okay, everything's fine, you know, nothing's like corrupted or anything that you shouldn't see or anything, you know. So like this one. And then what we do is we bring in the voice over and then we'll just listen through to make sure the clip and the audio match.
Alright, the audio is recording.
So that's the audio right there.
This is Kazacraft episode 2.
Like we'll just look for when there's major like audio peaks and stuff.
My world is still loading in. What's going on, lads?
So yeah, it's quite a tedious process sometimes, as I'm sure editing this video is, right, editor Kazavop? So if there's anything where I feel like the viewer will be disengaged at any point if I just start rambling, because I like to do that, I'll just get my lightsaber and chop it out, right? So instead of like, sometimes I may go over my past decisions, so like here I'm just waffling for a bit, like, oh, you left me here, blah, blah, blah. Well, I could just go straight into it and say I've got some chickens here, which is what I say next.
I've got some chickens in here.
So like stuff like this, like convoluted plot points, like let's grab some meat, will be condensed if they're not necessary, or if they can be used as a retention spike on the graph, because alright, so this is my most recent video as of time of recording. Here's the retention graph. I know, dreadful. There are these spikes. So there's one here.
This is a death trap.
Oh, that's loud.
What am I doing?
And then there's another one here-ish.
Please, come on. Oh, perfect.
You know, like little points like that can keep the audience engaged a bit. Okay, so this graph is arguably worse, but obviously I waffled in the intro, which is, since this is the intro to the video, to the series, it can be excused for waffle, but audience retention, like by 30 seconds, is 26%. Now, there could be a multitude of factors to this, because on the Kazavop channel, it's something that I am trying to solve. Shorts, the majority of the subscribers are from shorts and they're used to short attention spans, so if this was purely long form, then the graphs would be better, but I guess in the future I'll try to rely less on shorts, because their attention spans are the same as a goldfish. But as I was saying with the spikes, with the funny moments, there's a spike here.
And now they're dead. Just like this.
There's one here as well.
Look at him, he's riding his dad.
You know, funny moments like that can make the audience go, wait, what? And replay and keep watching for a bit longer. Like here, it kind of goes up. You know, look at all that. Look how much. So the current point in the edit is 3 minutes and 10 seconds. I've got lots of waffle in my videos and I'm trying to cut down on that, so let's just rewatch this first section to see if we use our average of if audience retention on this video, 30 seconds is 26%, plus the last one, like actual last video, this one, 28%. Add that, divide it by 2, 27%. We can average that 27% of the people will still be here at 30 seconds. So what we need to do is get to the action within 30 seconds, or else they're oof.
Hello everyone, welcome back.
So I could just shorten this to welcome back. Like that can go, that can go. Within 10 seconds, that's 2 seconds.
I've got some chickens in here. I thought I could... I've got some chickens in here. Back to Kazakraf, I've got some chickens in here. I thought I could wait for them to grow up and then I could kill them so I could make some arrows, because you never know.
You see how if you consistently go through your edit, instead of just going like going it through once, you can see that things that you previously thought were good, such as me with this little chicken story, can actually harm your video's performance. So we're gonna get rid of that in a sec, but let's just continue.
Because you never know, the seas can be quite deadly. Our goal for today's episode is we're gonna move out.
So here, this is where I actually address the point of the video. So I could say, we're gonna move out, and then cut straight to the moving out. So that can go. This is
you never know, the seas can...
Yeah, that's all part of the chicken story. Because 30 seconds seems more favourable, but not many people want to stick around to 30 seconds, which is just annoying. Which means great content gets chopped out, if you know what I mean. Like, I'd want to keep all this stuff, but in terms of retention, because of other forces such as TikTok and YouTube Shorts and other things, people's attention spans are getting worse and worse, which means they probably won't even sit to the 30-second mark. So if I get to the point within that, then those viewers will be appeased, but it could also harm new viewers. So you have to kind of strike a balance when you're editing to make sure that you cater to audiences that came through short form and people that came through long form. But the overall aim is to get more long form viewers, because short term viewers, they only care about instant dopamine, instant gratification, which is not good for long form content, because they're not going to stick around. They don't have they just don't want to, right? Because they're conditioned by other forces like short videos that are like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds, and they're so used to being delivered a point straight to them like that they won't stick through the build up and the payoff and stuff, which is why, you know, editing is kind of it's not easy. It's a complicated act. See? This is where we're at, 30 seconds. Like, I could keep everything right now up until this moment and get to the point within 30 seconds. However, if we look at the previous analytics, by 30 seconds, only 29% of the people there. So, yeah, it's a bit of an oopsie. It's a bit of an, oh dear, I can't keep this situation. You see? Oh, sorry, that was an error on my part. I didn't see that. I didn't cut that bit out. I thought it was a genuine part of the video. But you see, within 15 seconds, if we go back to our graph, at 15 seconds, in this video, 42%. At that, divided by 2, 46% of the people will still be there at 15 seconds. So if we keep this point and uphold it, retention throughout, then alright. Just want to move this like that. I want to include the Shrek point, because comedy, I know I'm just going over my points, I'm so sorry, but comedy can enhance the video a bit, because it can get people to stay if you make them laugh. One way I can imagine, like, if you want to keep people interested in the first like few seconds, but you want to bombard them with voice, make sure there's breathing spaces so it doesn't feel like edit doesn't feel static, if that makes sense, because the intro can be fast-paced like that, and then it slowly eases into the main bulk of the video. Think of it as you're decelerating. You're decelerating into a new video. You're gonna slow down, you're gonna be like, ooh. That ooh part is this intro. It's still fast, but it's still like slowing down. As you can see, the clip size is getting bigger and bigger, and then it will go into the main bulk of the video as you slow down and calm down, you know?
Welcome back to Catacraft. I've got some chickens in here. Our goal for today's episode is we're gonna move out. I'm not gonna live in this swamp forever. I'm not Shrek. Yeah, I tried to grow some bread.
See, it feels more organic, it feels more natural to talk. And well, the intro, even though it's still fast-paced, it still feels natural because there's breathing spaces added in. We've got the hook engaged on, okay? Now we're gonna get onto the main string or like rope or body of the video.
The swamp forever. I'm not Shrek. Yeah, I tried to grow some bread and it hasn't really worked. Chicken, give me feathers. Yeah, let's get out of here. My ideal location.
See, that seems like a very good hook. I'm just gonna continue with the editing for now. Just relieve your ears of my monotone voice. Ooh. So, bye.